VEGETA.
Is what I would say if I was trying to lose every single match of PvP, but whatever. What is up, YouTube? It is your boy King Nestor back at it again with another video. I normally don't do these kinds of videos where I speak because, you know, I'm just trying to show Legends content, you know. But today we're actually going to be breaking down the new Super Vegeta. I'm super excited for this because Vegeta is actually one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball, and we haven't had a standalone Vegeta card since 2021, believe it or not. So I don't want to waste any of y'all's time. We're just going to hop straight into it. Alright, so the first thing we notice is his Z ability. Actually, no, the first thing we notice is his typing. He has an SDR typing melee, meaning that he's gonna pair very well with the actually not really. He's gonna be clashing with the brand new Vegeta LF that just got a Zenkai. But he's gonna be receiving a Zenkai buff from Majin Vegeta, which is gonna be good. Off the top of my head, that's kind of the only Zenkai buffs I can think, but that's pretty good. His Z ability is Vegeta Clan. Episode Cell Saga, that's terrible. Saiyan, so he's gonna be on the Saiyan team and then the Vegeta's Clan team, so that's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if he counts as Super Saiyan, because if he does, he is. So he's a Super Saiyan, which means we're gonna be able to get Bardock buffs with him. That's gonna be really good. And you know, just the regular Legends limited C abilities, those actually come in clutch. I feel like you can actually tell like the increase in damage that they do. So alright, now we're gonna look at his unique abilities real quick. Alright. Damn, that's a lot. Alright. So first is rapidly charges on unique gauge while this character's on the battlefield. Rapidly charges while this character's on the battlefield. So it's probably gonna be like a Kid Buu type of thing. Type of unique ability. Says the following effects occur once unique gauge is filled. Restores on vantage gauge by 100, activates 3 times. Okay, so he goes type neutral. Notifies enemy special. Oh, he gets cover null for 10 counts, type neutral for 15. And then he's just immune to debuffs for 10 timer counts. Got it. Applies the following itself when unique gauge is full. So he gets draw speed, uncancelable draw speed, and damage. Is that infinite? Because you can restore the gauge as many times. Hopefully that's not infinite, right? That'd be crazy. Alright. Applies the following effect itself when the battle starts. So okay, 70% damage reduction and then card draw speed. So if he gets his gauge, he's gonna be on type suit draw speed with cover null and type neutral. Okay, that's kind of stupid. That's actually really stupid. Okay, wow. All right, the following effects occur every 3 timer counts while this character's on the battlefield. So every 3 timer counts, he gets ki and health. Okay, so this guy is really like the... Sorry about the notifications. This guy is actually a lot like the AGL Kid Buu. And like the Ultra Kid Buu. He has a... I'm assuming his unique ability is like hit and Ultra Kid Buu's. And this key mechanic is the same one as AGL Kid Buu's key mechanic. I don't know about the HP one where he just like every 3 timer counts, he restores ki, you know. So that's actually a really good effect. You're almost never going to have to worry about ki. 20% damage inflicted up to 60%. Okay, every time. Oh, while he's on the battlefield, got it. All right. Inflicts enemy with downgrades to damage received and plus 30. Okay, to all arts costs. All right, so just some countermeasures. Got it. Went to self when the battle starts. So he starts at 30% unique gauge. Okay. Not really too much. Applies the following effects when enemy performs a cover change while he's on battlefield. So if the enemy switches out while you're comboing, he's gonna get 15% damage inflicted. Oh, 5 times he's showing his ally sub count. Okay. I mean, you're kind of comboing, so that's not really the best, but okay. Reduces enemy ki, yeah. While this character's on the... Okay, that also kind of doesn't matter. Why would he reduce enemy ki if they're cover changing, you know? That makes... Oh, I guess that's kind of to stop Super 17 from doing his ult. Or like units that cover change. Okay, I guess I kind of get it, but... Very like small scenarios where that would come in clutch. Next we have... Inflicts them with Arts Power. Arts Power is actually pretty decent, but what we need is ki reduction. Ki reduction is one of the best things to stop combos. Like, completely like... take their ki down to 0 and then take away their ki recovery, and then it's like a pretty good ability to like take out. Next we have is inflict all enemies with downgrade. It's a special move, awaken arts. Okay, so you can just think a bit better. So far I'm not seeing like too much like defensive stuff, so I don't really know how good this guy's gonna tank. Hopefully he's not a glass cannon like Super 17. I pulled Super 17, he's 6 stars, and like Super 17 cannot tank at all, and it saddens me because he's actually one of my favorite characters. But moving on to the next part is this guy's kit. I'm not really seeing too much. Well, I guess we do see quite a lot of damage. I guess most of it is just gonna come from his unique gauge. So he's very unique gauge dependent. He's gonna have a lot of key, and if you can really like infinitely have your draw speed like uncancelable up to like as many times as you get the gauge, that's kind of OP. I'm assuming his gauge is going to be very, very slow to get, because if that's the case, then you could be seeing this guy with 3 or even 4 times draw speed with infinite key, because he has that AGL Kid Boo mechanic. So I'm seeing this guy definitely become a combo machine. Not so much about the cover no. Hopefully he gets cover no on green card or something, because only getting cover no through unique gauge is not really the best. If he can only get his unique gauge like every 30 time accounts or something like that, because that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. There's no way they're going to give him his gauge like super quick. So anyways, the following effects occur once unique gauge is full. So he seals. Okay, so this can be used defensively. That's what this is. So he seals rush, main abilities. Alright, so this is if you're getting comboed and the unique gauge pops. So that just makes me think even more that it's a timer based unique gauge. Kind of like, rather now than Kid Boo's, I think it's more like in Cell's unique gauge. Yeah, because Cell's just like keeps going on even if you're getting combos. So I have a feeling it's going to be like Cell's. Okay, that's good. So there's a chance that his green card can also power it up. So we'll see though. Alright, so it can be used defensively because it just like seals everything. Alright, that's good. So if your unique gauge is about to pop and you're getting comboed, like, or you know your unique gauge is about to pop and he's on standby and you cover changes and it pops mid combo, like you're safe from rushes, ults, so he's just gonna be able to eat the combo, at least for 5 time accounts. Resets own unique gauge to 0, and the following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Wait, what? Restores own unique gauge to 0, and the following effects occur. Okay, so when he switched to standby, his gauge turns to 0. Okay, so never mind. I don't really know what's going on now. Alright, restores on health by 10%, ally key by 20. And okay, so he has a little bit of support. Okay, so he has some support here. Got it. Okay, so it's his unique gauge is only going to be able to charge while he's on the battlefield. Okay, got it. So maybe it's going to be a bit quicker now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm reading this correctly, but we'll just have to see once we get him in the game. Applies the following effect to sub if only unique gauge has been full. Restore health by 10%, showing sub count by 4. Unique gauge. Okay, so if you're actually getting comboed and this pops, not only are you sealing like all of their abilities to kill you, but you can also switch out. So you pop it and then you switch out, so you're safe from rushes because they can't rush you, and you're not going to be taking any damage with VEGETA because you can just switch out, because -4 sub count is actually like tremendous. Okay, so I'm seeing some support. That's good. I want to see how hard his ult is going to hit and stuff like that. That's truly what I'm waiting on. Unique abilities. The following effect occurs when this character enters the battlefield, draws a strike card. Next, restores own key by 20. 60 damage inflicted, activates 1. So when he enters the battlefield, got it. And then to the next strike. And then +2 all. Oh, okay. So we got the SDR cooler effect. So as soon as he comes into battle, he gets a strike and he pretty much locks in for 2 timer counts. So that works as like a mini cover no, because they can't cover change you for that strike card. So Super 17 is an L for this one. Okay, that's good because you're guaranteed to land off 1 card, and then after that you can do your ult, your rush. You can also combo into another character that gets cover no. Like, I can see this very easily turning into like just long combos upon combos. So this is actually, believe it or not, this is actually a really good unique ability right here. So he's getting the damage I was looking for, because so far I wasn't seeing too much damage from this guy. So he's getting 60% damage inflicted, just baseline. and 50 to the next strike. So that strike is gonna hit hard, like with everything already on top of that, and he gets key for it too. That's really good. All right, so far I'm really liking this kid. All right. Wait, I kind of want to see that little animation. So
Takedown. Finally, let's talk about some powerful abilities other than the unique gauge. First off, the special arts will restore key and randomly
Alright, it kind of looked like an AoE green card at first, but so the special art cards randomly draws one new card. Restones on, there it is, charges unique gauge by 20%. So that's what I was looking for. So this really is like Cell. And when I mean Cell, I mean like the explosion Cell, the purple LF Cell. This guy really does remind me of him a lot. Okay, so he gets key, he gets a new card. And then the special move down destroys 2 enemy cards. Okay, that's kind of cool. Not really like too crazy. It kind of just reminds me of Pycon a little bit. Alright, main ability draws the ult. Yeah, not really too much going on that. I mean, it's doing a lot, but like nothing special. Like he gets key, gauge, card, and damage, and health restore. So yeah, and destroys the card. So it's a beefy green card, just nothing too special. It's definitely one that you would want to do like mid combo, depending on like how you would want to use his unique gauge. Then we have main ability, draws ultimate arts card, final destruction next, restores own health by 25%, and key by 50. So he gets the ult, he heals, he gets key, he gets his unique gauge by 50. Yikes. Vanish gauge. Okay, that's kind of counterproductive because he gets his vanish back on unique gauge, and he gets his vanish back here. So it's kind of like a waste, but I guess you could turn that into a double vanish if you know how to use a unique gauge. So you would actually maybe triple. So look, you vanish, you pop the main, you vanish again, and then you just wait for your gauge to come back up, and then you have a third vanish. Okay, and he gets cover on and reduces Dragon Balls. All right, that's a really good main ability. Really good main ability, actually. Actually, pretty good. I like main abilities that restore or vanish because you feel like you have so much control of the match. Whenever Blue SSBK Ultra came out, I really liked his unique gauge because I would just charge up to the very limit, vanish, charge up, and then I would get my vanish back again. So I was fully in control of the vanishes that I was using. So very, very good ability. This kid is actually, I don't know why I keep saying kid. He's a grown man. He'd beat me up, but this guy is actually really, really good. And one last thing that I want to check out is the VEGETA Clan's team. So I'm gonna actually hop on the game for this. So I'm gonna transfer and then I'll.
My dad can get kind
All
of
right.
grumpy.
So now that we're in the game, one thing I wanted to check out was the VEGETA Clan tag. As you can see, there's my VEGETA Clan team from one of my previous videos where I was on the VEGETA Clan team. Check it out. It was actually pretty good. So right now he is red and melee. So he's going to be getting the Zenkai buff from this guy right here. This was who I was talking about. Very cool character. Love him. So he's going to be getting his Zenkai buff. He's not going to get the Trunks because Trunks is Hybrid Zanes. He's not going to get the GT Vegetas. That's kind of all we have so far for Zenkai buffs for him. So just Majin Vegeta. So he's going to be a good buff. I don't know what that was. He's going to be a good buff for him. And there's actually very good reds out right now. So we have the GT Vegeta, this new grade 8 Vegeta, and the Majin Vegeta is still alright. So the fact that he's red doesn't really contribute too much to the Vegeta's Clan team. But you know, any new additions is good. Regardless, we actually need a new blue character. A new blue character would be amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this season. I saw there was a whole bunch of new stuff, new PvP, new guild battles. So if you guys want to actually join my guild, help get my guild to silver. That way, help get my guild to silver. That way we can actually do guild battles whenever they come out at the end of the month. So this is our guild right now. Only 3 members, but we actually win most of our battles. How do I check out the... There it is, right there. So our guild ID is VDSGRHJ7. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna put it in at the bottom. So right now it's open entry, so you guys just put it in, you join. You know, so I encourage you guys to come. That's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like and sub. Peace.